Hello, welcome to my channel. This is the first planning video that I'm doing here on this channel. My name is Chandler. I actually have another YouTube channel here where I review books and do like book vlogs and things like that. And I have been wanting to post more planning content. I've posted, I think, 2 hobonichi cousin setup videos on my main channel. I've just been feeling the desire to do weekly plan with me's, and that's what I'm gonna do here today. It's gonna be super casual. This is my first time doing this. Sorry if anything is weird in terms of like shakiness with the camera or any of the colors looking weird. I'm just now starting this out and just now getting used to, filming a full planner spread. I am excited to do it here with you in front of us right now. This is not actually the week that we're going to be planning. This is last week. Just had it open because I thought this was a fairly cute spread. I was getting kind of inspired by Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. I really like the way that she does her headings, and so I decided to get a little experimental. Typically, I think my spreads are not usually this filled out, but we're going to get creative and have some fun this week, and I'm going to be filming throughout the course of the week. But first off, I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a haul because I actually just got an order in from Sweet Freckle Designs. These are definitely my favorite planner stickers, and as you can see, my most utilized stickers. I really like these little icons, but I'm not so much a sticker kit person as I am a kind of functional icon sticker person and just kind of like random deco stickers. This is kind of what my planner looks like most weeks in terms of decoration. I think the actual style of planning changes from week to week, but typically got a little bit of washi tape. We've got a little bit of functional, I would say, stickering. So let me go ahead and walk you through what I got from Sweet Freckle Designs, and then we can get into the plan with me because I desperately need to get my life together this week. I have so much that is happening. As you can see, a lot of this stuff didn't actually get done. There's not a lot of check marks in the latter half of last week, so I need to do that this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my planner out of the way so I can show you these stickers. Okay, so first things first, it looks like we got a planner card with this order. I did place kind of an obscenely large order, but I was running low on some of the stickers that I normally use, and I also just wanted to treat myself for the coming year. I also just purchased my hobonichi cousin for 2023, and I was trying to think of like the stickers and the, additions I would want to my planner, and really the only thing that struck me as something that would be super useful would be more of these like icon stickers. I have tons of deco, I still have tons of washi tape, so I didn't need any of that. So I think I'm sure this is like something that pretty much anyone who orders gets, but this is so cute. I like this. I also got these stickers. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be using these ones for. These are obviously the monthly stickers. I was kind of thinking of using these in my daily pages for 2023, using them sort of like as the heading for the month because there's obviously like a blank page each month. Put this up there, kind of write my goals or whatever. I think that would be cute. So I've got these, and then the majority of the stickers, like I said, are these icon stickers. I got a ton of these little meal icons. I like being able to write down what I've eaten for that particular day, mostly so I can go back and like revisit recipes or things that we have eaten as a couple. My husband is the cook in the family, but I do like to kind of help him meal plan. I like to keep track of like what I enjoyed and or didn't enjoy, so I think this will help me having more of these because I only have a sheet at the moment and I've been using them sparingly. The next sheet I have are these popcorn movie stickers. I'll probably be using these as we work through our like Halloween bucket list movies. Also, we've been going to the movies more, so I like having these. Then I got these black asterisks. Wow, for some reason that word is really hard for me to say. I put these in my planner already. Like I draw them in, and I thought having sticker versions would be nice as well, just to switch things up. I also got these pastel hearts. Not sure what I'm gonna use these for, but I'm hoping for 2023 to do a little bit more memory keeping in my weekly pages anyway, and I think having, little hearts to just be able to note like something I'm grateful for or something nice that happened that day I think would be nice. I think I also got these in black and white, which will probably be coming up later. I got these football stickers. I am a huge college football fan. Next up we have Target stickers. I mean, I feel like this speaks for itself. When I go to Target, can pop one of these bad boys in. I typically use the script version of these stickers from Sweet Freckle Designs, but I like the little icons as well. It's nice to have variety, variety's the spice of life. I got these stickers. I'm probably going to use these whenever I FaceTime my little sister, and I say I FaceTime, she FaceTimes me typically, but it would just be nice to be able to like mark that down again. I don't feel like I typically record that kind of information in my planner since it is so spur of the moment, but I would like to be able to like reflect on those and look back, especially since I do have a 5-year hobonichi, but I feel like I sometimes will get behind on this, and then I'll look in my hobonichi cousin for, I don't know, answers on what I did in a particular day. I don't have very much to remark on, so I feel like if I was better about putting, kind of spur of the moment sweet things like this in my hobonichi cousin, I'd be able to better fill out my 5-year hobonichi. So moving on. I have exclamation stickers, kind of a similar thing here. I don't feel like I have like a particular use for these, but I will be using these to like, denote certain things like remember to do this sort of things. Sun stickers. I actually don't know why I got these. Did I order these? I wouldn't put it past me. But I don't remember exactly what I'm using these for, but they're cute. Then I got these arrow stickers. I feel like I am often in advance writing what YouTube videos I'm going to be posting in a given week, and then inevitably something will slip to another day. So it would be nice to have like like actual stickers to say like, hey, I'm moving this video to this other day. I kind of handwrite them in, but I feel like they're not quite as visible, so having stickers will be nice. Again, black and white hearts, 5 sheets of open book stickers. I really like putting in my planner what I'm reading that particular day. Like I said, I have another YouTube channel where I read honestly kind of an obscene amount of books, and it would be really nice to be able to honestly use one of these stickers each day and below it kind of write what I need to read. So I got 5 of these just so I would not run out anytime soon. Next up are the less minimal stickers. These I feel like I've never really looked at before, but I really enjoyed some of these. I do kind of like to see these kind of sprinkled throughout my weeks. I just think they're really cute, and I have not the best handwriting, so you know, the more that I can minimize that, the better. I got these clean shit stickers, lazy day stickers, vacuum today, these little cats, which are so adorable. I have 3 cats of my own, and you know, again, to mark like special moments or special things that my cats do, like cute moments in my planner, I think it'd be really nice to have these for that. Sunday self-care. I have a really hard time taking days off, and I'm hoping that having these stickers will inspire me more to take more days off. AM and PM routine. I am actually trying to get into a routine right now with my cats. Specifically, we just adopted a new baby, and while he is really sweet, we're having to kind of like backtrack and reintroduce him to the cats because he's been just a little bit like anxious and like a little bit aggressive towards one of our cats. So I want to be much better about keeping everybody on a routine. Get shit done stickers. I mean, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. These banners, which are so precious. I guess I didn't realize how small these are, so that'll be interesting for me and my big ass handwriting, but these are cute. And then these little like weekend banners. I just really like that. Again, it would be nice to note that I presently work from home, which I absolutely love. Kind of makes it to where weekdays and weekends sort of run all together. So it's nice to have this like delineation. Hey, slow down, take a break. So excited to have these. Those are all of the stickers that I bought from Sweet Freckle Designs. So let's go ahead and get into the weekly plan with me. All right, so we have the week of October 10th set up before us. I'll probably zoom in and out as I start writing things. I did already kind of select some washi and some deco that I'm trying to use up and or just want to use for this particular spread. We're getting a little creative here. I know not all these colors match, and also looking at the viewfinder, I'm seeing that the colors in my viewfinder are very inaccurate to what they are in real life, so just bear with me. This stuff doesn't completely clash, but I picked these deco stickers because, you know, it's fall. I'm feeling all the fall vibes, and it seems like different enough, I would say, to this spread. You know, it's a little less brown. I can't decide if I want to use these mustard or these green stickers. Obviously, it doesn't totally match this green kettle right here, but I'm thinking if I avoid this kettle, it won't totally clash with this stuff. And then I have these 2 tapes. So let's go ahead and start putting things on the page. Lately, I have been more inspired, I would say, to just keep my washi to the top of my page. In past weeks, I have been a little bit more, shall we say, experimental with the placements. Honestly, for most of this year, I've been a little bit more experimental with washi placements, just doing strips down here and strips up here, but I kind of just like keeping it up here, and I think it also does a good job at separating the text at the top from the text at the bottom. I do like to write things up here, typically like the books I finished. I haven't been doing that as much lately, but I do like having that option. So just this kind of like rusty tape up here. Again, it's looking so orange on camera, but it is sort of that rusty color. And typically when it comes to the month up here, I like to cover that up. So the first week in a given month, I use these large stickers. I want to say these are from Virgo in paper. And then for pretty much any other week in a given month, I use these like small stickers. I think I'm going to go in with that like green grid washi and then use one of the small monthly date cover stickers. So I'm going to use this sticker. I honestly can't remember if this is from Virgo and paper or if this is from Sweet Freckle Designs. I keep wanting to say caffeine and paper because that's what the shop used to be called. And I feel like there's something kind of weird going on here. I feel like I might go ahead and get rid of that little part of washi tape that's overlapping. I need to figure out like what I want to place where. I'm really not like super fancy with this. And I try to place my stickers in different places than I placed them in weeks prior because I don't want there to be too much of like a sticker buildup in one particular place. Ahead and add a pumpkin. I wish I had like no other pumpkins to place with this one. I guess I'll go ahead and place this like little squash sticker near him. That's like looking okay. I'm not like in love with this so far. I think like the more stuff we add, like the cuter it will get. So do one more sticker, I think. One more like deco kind of sticker. And again, I just kind of put these in weird random places. I try not to put my deco stickers at the 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock spots because that's normally where I post my YouTube videos and I know that that's what's going to go in here. So this isn't looking terrible. I'm not like totally loving it. It's definitely not as cute as this one, but I think once we add more to it in terms of writing and stickers, it'll be cute. Totally forgot about these little like date cover stickers. I really can't decide if I want to use the green ones or the mustard ones, so I'm going to like put them down and kind of see what they're looking like. I'm kind of leaning towards the mustard, even though I don't really have like mustard in this spread, because I feel like it's a little bit more autumnal. And actually, I think I'm going to use some of these little leaf stickers. Again, they look so orange on here, but in person, they're kind of more of a yellowy mustard color. I think these will look cute and kind of bring in some of the yellow. All right, the first thing that we're going to put down are these YouTube stickers. I typically upload 3 times a week, but this week I'm uploading 4 times a week. And this is on my other YouTube channel. So I like to stay booked and busy, as I'm sure you can tell. I posted a video already on Monday. I have one coming hopefully tomorrow, to be honest. It's making me sad to edit this one. My first cat actually passed away, I think 2 weeks ago now at this point. And I did a tribute to him in my vlog for this week, which I'm really proud of, but I still need to kind of edit in clips of him and his life, and the idea is a little bit daunting. So yesterday I posted a video where I read Small Town Gilmore Girls romances, which is super fun. Wednesday I'm going to be posting my weekly reading vlog. This is like kind of the casual video that I do pretty much every week. It's a little bit weird in the month of October, but weekly reading vlog. On Friday, I am going to be posting an I Read 5 video where my husband picked 5 romances for me to read, and not to toot my own horn, but I think it's pretty fucking hilarious. And I am using a uni Jetstream in 0.7 this week. Last week, I tried the Energel Clena in 0.4. I've had the, I think, 0.5 and 0.3 versions before, and this was fine, but I feel like it skipped a lot on my page, which was annoying to me. And honestly, just given the style of writing that I typically do, I really feel like a ballpoint pen is just better suited for me. I was just watching so many videos of Helen's, and she uses this pen, and I was so inspired. But her handwriting is very neat, and she doesn't allow her characters to kind of like run together or act as cursive in any way. And I'm not saying that I write in cursive, but if you look at words like finish right here, I connect my S's and H's, and my handwriting in general is just, it's a little on the messier side typically, but I think for some reason that looks better than trying to like mimic someone else's handwriting. So I don't know. Ballpoint pen just works better for me. I am going to probably be switching between pens, you know, in other weeks, but liking this, and this was my kind of go-to pen before this. I was using it in 0.5 before last week, but I'm going to use it in 0.7. I am liking the bolder ink look, but I want something that's a little easier for me to write with. So this is a uni Jetstream in 0.7. Now I am going to go in and put my meetings in for work in here. I don't put a lot of like work specific tasks because that's just not really how my job functions. Kind of hard to explain, but meetings are definitely something I'm going to block off on my calendar and really like know when they are. I don't stick very firmly, I would say, to the timeline here. I mean, I definitely am not waking up at like 5 a.m. so I don't need the, you know, times up here. But in general, once things get into the later part of the day, I'm not using this part of my planner for what time it actually is. I'm just kind of like putting to-dos down here typically. That's usually how it works. I'll put like meetings and stuff up top, and then, you know, it's just like a running to-do list. I'm going to go ahead and slot in my meetings. I'll time lapse it, and I will be right back. We're going to place a black asterisk on Friday. We are actually going to Houston for a wedding, which I'm really excited about. I don't have work, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that as no work. Again, typically I would like just write in my asterisk, but I feel like that just, it's a little bit more zesty and it's got a little bit more of an impact. So I'm glad that I have that sticker now. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and place one of these weekend banners as well. They're so cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of back plan for Monday and plan for today. Again, I have these meetings coming up. It's actually like 11:30 as I'm filming, so I've got these coming up, and I wanted to mark them down because sort of forgot that they were happening. All right, first up for back planning, I went to Target yesterday, which was super fun to get some household essentials. I'm not going to write out everything that I got from Target, but I am going to kind of write out the kind of fun thing that I got. So if I want to record this later, I can. I know it's kind of silly, but I got some Mrs. Meyer's like fall scents, I guess, or like fall soaps, which I was excited about. I also went to At Home yesterday, which if you didn't know, it's kind of like a Home Goods in a way, but it's not products that like didn't sell well at other places. They're their own brand of stuff, I guess. If you know what Garden Ridge is, it's like a rebrand of Garden Ridge, and I think they have them nationwide. Anyway, I am using a gingerbread sticker because I got really cute little like faux gingerbread houses, I guess. I mean, like you can use them year after year because they're not actually gingerbread. So I'm gonna mark that down. And sure, this is kind of trivial. I probably didn't need to write down exactly what I got from this store, but sometimes I like to go back and see, hey, when did I buy that thing? Or like things that I could definitely put other places, or like maybe don't need to record in here. It's just nice to do it anyway. Nice to just have everything in one place. So again, I kind of marked that down. Now I am going to go in with my Tombow so I can put down what I read yesterday, kind of like I did on these other days. I don't know. I think it breaks things up nicely and gives a little more like visual interest to my pages. I used to, or in past weeks, I have highlighted all of the things that I have actually finished doing, and I'm kind of getting away from that. I definitely had to get away from it this this past week because I was using that Klenna pen and it doesn't highlight super well. So I just kind of left things blank and did like check boxes, and I actually didn't hate that. I'm gonna try that again this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mark in books or like, you know, reading. And this is Tombow 992. She is my baby. I think a lot of people like this one as well. Go ahead and clean this up a little bit, make it a little neater. I'm gonna go ahead and write in the word read. I do not have the best handwriting, but I think the more that you practice, kind of the better you get at like hand lettering and stuff like this. This is not really hand lettering at all, but it is a little different than my regular writing. And the thing that I was supposed to read yesterday, I didn't actually read, but I did finish a book, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mark that in. I finished Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa. And honestly, sadly, that's kind of all I can put. I did finish it, which, you know, I'm proud of. I did get lunch out, so I think I am actually going to go ahead and mark that down. I think I'm also going to mark down what we had for dinner just because, again, I like kind of keeping track of those things. But I have these sticker sheets. I don't have to be as stingy with them, so I'm going to go ahead and put in what I ate for lunch and dinner on Monday. Yes, I am extremely classy and had McDonald's for lunch. I went before Target. It was like a nice little treat. I was having kind of a weird Monday, so it was nice to be able to do that. Tuesday, let's go ahead and plan what I'm doing today. Honestly, I am feeling a little bit behind and or a little bit lazy, but I need to get on track because I didn't realize like how many books I actually have to read for some videos coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like try to suss through what I actually need to get read today, and I'm going to put my read label up higher. All right, I think for this label, I'm actually going to write in YouTube instead of read because I do have other like YouTube related tasks I need to get done today. Yesterday, I didn't really do any editing, but today, I have a lot to do. So let's write in YouTube and try not to make it too ugly. All right, I feel like that's not too terribly bad. I need to edit Nuggets memorial footage because, again, I'm trying to upload that vlog tomorrow. This is a book I'm going to be listening to on audiobook. Maybe in the future I'll try to like delineate between those two for myself, but I need to start that book. I really need to finish this book called Not the Witch You Wed because I'm doing a video soon where I need to have a few of these books finished ahead of time, and I've just not been doing a good job at that. So finish Not the Witch You Wed. And then honestly, if I'm feeling bold, I actually don't know if I'll get around to doing this, but I do like to kind of have some stretch goals on my planner. I would also like to start The Way of Kings for a video that I'm posting later this month. You're like, what the hell are all of these titles you're talking about? These are just titles of books that I need to get reading. Also gonna go ahead and put in my mealtime stickers. I don't know what I'm having for dinner, but I do know what I'm having for lunch, so I can, you know, write that down and hopefully it will be prepared before I have that first meeting. I don't know if that's accurate. And then down here, I'll just go ahead and put my meal sticker. Having my meal sticker be the last one, I think just is nice and keeps things kind of cohesive. I do like to be able to kind of look at my planner and know like, okay, this is generally where my to-dos are. This is generally where my meetings and like, this is where my video posting schedule and stuff like lies. And I just wrote in bacon salad to keep things nice and simple. I think right now, this is like all that I have planned. Don't think I have any like cleaning and stuff that I need to get done today. Actually, you know what? I am going to go ahead and add some sort of, again, back planning stuff for Monday. I did a lot of laundry on Monday, and you know what? It's a pat on the back, so I'm going to go ahead and like throw that in there as well. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I think the final thing that I'm going to do up here is actually write in Rhapsodic because that's the book that I finished, and I am going to go in and highlight it. That's just kind of something I like to do. It makes me feel accomplished, makes me feel like I did something. So, and then hopefully we'll be able to write in multiple titles up here, you know, because hopefully I'm getting multiple things done today. Is it realistic? You know, I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure it out. That's what we're looking like right now. I will probably update you either tomorrow or Thursday on kind of like what things are looking like as we plan. I will be right back. All right, hello friends. Let's go ahead and finish the spread for the week. It is Thursday today, and I am ready to put in all the odds and ends that I haven't put in yet, and prepare for my long weekend. I feel like this is a pretty good day to be doing this again because I am leaving on Friday for a wedding actually, and you know, I'm gonna fill out what I need to get done before then, and also just what I'm going to be getting done this weekend. I feel like oftentimes I forget to go back and kind of back plan Saturday and Sunday, but I feel like if I do it now, it'll look nicer, right, than if I try to go back next week and do it. So we're going to do that obviously as well. So as you can tell, I have filled out more of my spread. So again, I like to pre-plan in advance, and then sometimes I do like to plan, you know, as my day goes on. I had a little bit of a mishap right here, so I added some stickers to kind of cover up my mistakes. But for the most part, I feel like my planning this week has been helping me stay productive. There's only only been like a couple of things that I have not actually finished, which should make today interesting since it's the last day that I'm spending at home for the week, but it's fine. I think with some proper planning, I'll be able to get everything done. So the biggest thing on my agenda for today and for like, I guess the next couple of days is to finish this Six of Crows reading vlog that I'm posting on Sunday. I was supposed to read Six of Crows yesterday in its entirety and then read all of Crooked Kingdom today and edit and upload that vlog. I think honestly, this edit and upload, I'm going to push to tomorrow. I feel like I can get some of that editing done on the road, and I also kind of feel like, I don't know, that's just a little kinder to myself given the other things that I have going on today, like reading sprints, which are going to be, I think from like 5 to 7 or 8 tonight, and with all the other reading and other things I need to get done, like this is just probably not going to get done, so I'm going to just preemptively put an arrow here. Obviously, like I could mark this out and just move it over, but I just think this looks a little bit neater, and I try to do this whenever I can. It's obviously not possible always, especially if, say, I like had a task to do on Monday that I didn't do until Thursday. An arrow isn't really going to cut it for the most part, but you know, if it's just a day, then I can slide things over. I also had some meetings get rescheduled. That's kind of what this mess up here was. Those meetings got rescheduled for Thursday after I had already put in my to-do list. So I have the meetings down here, even though the meetings are happening earlier in the day. I just like to note that I had those meetings, so I don't really care that much about the time. Today, my biggest things are to pack, to like just get ready in general for my travel day tomorrow. Beyond the reading and editing that I need to do today, I also really need to pack for Houston and paint my nails. Like those are the two biggest things. For Friday, I feel like I need to flesh this out more. So we are leaving, I would say around lunchtime, maybe a little earlier. So I know that I'm gonna have a lot of downtime once I get to Houston. We're staying with my parents, and my parents are not like the most adventurous, like activity focused individuals, which is not a bad thing. So I don't really see us doing a ton on Friday or on Saturday, even before that wedding. So I feel like I can get a lot of stuff done for my channel while I'm there. So Friday, in addition to editing and uploading this video and reading The Way of Kings, I also think that I am going to add, let's say like an asterisk sticker. I need to finish this book that I didn't really have planned for this week, but I actually do kind of need to finish it this week. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this asterisk here, and I'm going to write in finish lockdown on London Lane. So I feel like that's a reasonable thing that I could probably get done. Other things on Friday, I'm going to keep Friday open because Friday is a travel day and I'm not entirely sure exactly what's going to happen. I already kind of in advance put this box in. I'm going to go ahead and zoom us in a little bit more. I put this box in because there's just like odds and ends I feel like I could get done on Saturday before the wedding. I think the wedding's at like 5 p.m. I need to figure out a way to like denote that, but there is going to be things to get done. So you know what? I'm just going to write in stuff. I feel like that's a really boring and basic word, but I just feel like odds and ends is not going to fit in this box right here. So I'm just going to write stuff. I am actually hating how this looks. So I'm going to go in with some washi tape and kind of like fix this. Yeah, this is just not, it's not as cute as I want it to be. And that's fine. I actually switched out my washi up here to kind of coordinate better with the spread. I know I said I didn't want it to be as brown as last week, but you know what? I'm kind of fine with it. I feel like this looks better than the green. So I'm going to go ahead and use that same washi. This is Simply Gilded washi, and just cover this up. Yes, you can see the text through it, but we're going to put a sticker here to just cover that up. I have some remaining stickers from my Happy Planner that I keep in this sticker book. I have like other stickers in here as well, but the Happy Planner stickers are back here. I was actually eyeing the Get It Done stickers. Let's see if that will like cover it sufficiently. I mean, it's not perfect, but I feel like it's decent. And like looking at the other sticker options we have, I don't feel like this Today sticker is really going to cover that well. So we're just going to put this right here. I personally would like to edit and upload this video. So go ahead and write that in. I'm kind of blanking on what else I want to get done on Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and like add another car sticker on Sunday. Let's put it right here because we are going to be traveling back, I want to say like midday on Sunday anyway, so to drive back home. Oh, something that I can add in, and I'm actually going to add it up here, are my sister and my mom's birthdays. My sister just turned 22 today actually, which is so insane to me. We're 6 years apart, so the idea of her getting like much older, it's just so strange. It's so weird to me that she's all grown up. And I have these cute stickers from Sweet Freckle Designs that I can just pop in up here. And speaking of my little sister, she is actually going to be the one watching my cats while we're gone. So I actually do today need to make her a little to-do list or like a care and keeping instructions for my cats. So I'm gonna like print out a PDF for her. And actually I'm gonna replace that little checkbox with this little cat sticker. I mean, is it necessary? No. Is it cute? Yes. And I feel like I don't really need a checkbox there anyway, especially since like I used all my checkboxes up here. Anyway, make PDF for Spencer. I'm also gonna add an Amazon delivery sticker. So the package I'm getting is not from Amazon, but don't want to reuse the same sticker that I already used in two places. places. I know that's silly, but I have other stickers, so I might as well use them. I'm actually getting a Stanley Cup delivery today, not like the hockey Stanley Cup, but the tumblers, Stanley tumblers. And I'm putting half because it's only half of the delivery getting delivered, and I put black because the tumbler is black. So now I know like what's coming in. I have another tumbler coming that I'm sending to a friend, and I don't want to forget that that one's coming. Thursday is looking pretty juicy and filled out. The only thing that I have left is like the space up here, so if anything comes up or you know, just like random things happen, then I can put that up there. Also, you know what? I think I am going to use this today sticker because I don't really know how else to denote this wedding that's coming. I don't have anything in my planner stickers that is even remotely like celebratory besides my birthday sticker. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one down and just like place it here and write in wedding. I'm also gonna go ahead and preemptively put in some stickers for food because when we're in Houston, we're gonna be eating, and I definitely want to record whatever we got to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in preemptively. I feel like I kind of want to put in what I'm eating for lunch today, but technically it's the salad that we didn't eat yesterday. So I feel like I don't actually need to move that over. And then I know that we're making our HelloFresh meal for a sponsorship that I'm doing. So again, I don't really need to write that in today. It feels weird not to have any like food on Thursday, but Friday, I know for sure we're gonna be having dinner in Houston, maybe lunch, but I'll add that in later. And then definitely lunch on Saturday. Sunday, that's a good question. You know what? Sunday, I do think we're probably gonna have lunch in Houston as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in an food sticker above the drive back home as well. It doesn't really matter. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, to be honest. I am pretty happy with the way that my spread looks this week. I don't love the deco. I feel like the deco could definitely be cuter. Looking back at some of my other weekly spreads, I just feel like they look cuter. Okay, maybe not this one, but like this one looks cute. It's fine. We have plenty of weeks to plan for the rest of the year, and I'm sure next week will be cuter. But overall, this has been really functional for me this week. I'm pretty happy with the way that everything is working, and I'll be interested and excited to fill out my planner again next week with you. Oh, actually, before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the book that I finished yesterday. And now we're good. Now we are ready to go. And I think I'm going to probably bring my planner with me. I don't always do this when I am going on trips, but since I am so swamped with work, and by work I mean YouTube, I think it would be nice to be able to bring this with me and to be able to jot things down. And again, I like how filled out this spread is this week because I know when I go into my 5-year, which I have not touched at all this week, I'll have plenty of things to add to it because I have pretty much written down everything that's happening in my life. Thank you so much for watching this first plan with me. I know it was very long and maybe a little bit more chaotic than some of the ones you're used to watching, but I had a really fun time filming it, and I'm definitely going to be doing more of these in the future. Hopefully they get cuter and my handwriting gets better, but you know, no promises. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all so much, and until next time.